He ain't going to be happy. I don't know how I'm going to tell him. Crikey, he's going to be furious. His orange face might actually turn red. We'll have to call him instead of, Mango Mussolini or Cheeto Bandito. We may have to call him something like, I don't know, Blood Orange or something. Something like that. But he ain't going to be happy when he finds out that the Danish are boycotting American products when he's telling us all we've got to buy more American. He's telling the European Union to buy more gas, more oil, etc., etc. Buy our cars, you know. Trying to tell the United Kingdom, we've got to buy our chlorinated chicken and hormone-injected beef. We don't want it, no. He also telling us that we've got to get rid of our VAT, our value-added tax, the TVA in France, for instance. So he ain't going to be happy. When he finds out the Danish are putting little labels on all their products on the shelves and they're saying, made in the European Union. Since they've been ripping off products that are made in the United States. Not ripping off, I mean ripping off the shelves, okay? Why would you want to rip off products from the United States? I guess for the chemicals, we don't want all that shit. Even in the United Kingdom, the sweets and stuff like that, we don't want you this bloody crap. No, it's banned in the United Kingdom, as well as it is in the European Union, because all the toxic chemicals. That gives you a hairy head on your penis. You don't want that. Look like a toilet brush. Or Donald Trump. Well, you see, the Danish shoppers are boycotting the US products as the Greenland and trade tensions escalate. And let's not forget, I'll say forget because it just happened, so you might not have forgot if you won't even know. Well, the captain of the Space Force base, to infinity and beyond, you know, Space Force, who happens to be a lady, yes, a woman, and, she might be a DEI hire. Well, they sacked her, didn't they? They've sacked her now because she stood up to JD Vance, sent him an email. It annoyed him. Put it like this. I wonder what it said. Anyway, she wasn't agreeing what he had to say because he's a feckin' idiot. Let's be honest. If it ain't bad enough you got a president dum-dum, you've got a vice president dumber. What the heck is going on? Can you imagine being married to that man, his poor wife? Oh, crikey, he's so thick. Or is he just nasty? Could be the latter. So yes, the Danish shoppers, incensed they are by Donald Trump's posturing over Greenland and sweeping trade tariffs, are turning their backs on American products. They're saying, F you, we don't want them. Like many other countries are. For instance, Canada. Canada's still boycotting, elbows up and all that, the United States. You go around like a bully and a dictator and we don't like what you're doing, all the human rights abusers and sending people into gulags who shouldn't be there. We criticise China for that shit. Such as the Uyghur Muslims and all that. Shaving off their heads and that, you know. I bet you would allow the feckin'... Oh, crikey. I bet Donald Trump would have allowed all that Muslim hair that was stopped at the border, that was in a container full of hair that was from China, that's thought to be Muslims' hair, you know. Pakistani hair or something, I don't know. What do they use it for? Well, they put it in your bread. Listine it is, yeah. It's actually a food preservative. Yeah, they use from, commercial bread making. Lovely, isn't it, You could be eating people. Oh, lovely. Could be worse, so you could be having, I don't know, strawberry flavour enhancers, such as beaver anal gland juice. Chewy. Well, you see. I don't suppose that really helps, does it? When you tell It told Denmark that you're going to forcefully remove one of their territories from them. I don't suppose it's going to go down very well, is it? No. Not at all. The Greenlanders don't want it either. Crikey, why would you? Flippin' hell. It's the only way the shoppers can make a little protest, regarding obviously the labels and stuff like that. It's just in small countries, they ain't got much, well, I'm talking about Greenland. It's only a small island, isn't it? But there isn't a huge amount of people on there. So Copenhagen in Denmark, incensed by President Donald Trump's posturing over Greenland and sweeping trade tariffs, Danish shoppers are turning their backs on American products as they show national protest. What do they do? They do elbows up or elbows out, or scratch your head or butt? I don't know. Have they got in like a national symbol of unity and up? Yes, I suppose it's like an FU, isn't it? Really, that's what it is to Donald Trump. So Trump has repeatedly said that the US should take control of Greenland. No, it's just no. So he wants to invade Greenland. He wants to invade Panama. He wants to invade Canada. Where is this shit going to end? Please, somebody get rid of him. Poison his milk or something. Or with spray tan. With some ricin. That'd be funny. Him learn and the gash and it'd be like them oh crikey. It'd be like he's being possessed. His head was spinning around 360 degrees. That'd be so funny. His little hair be moving about all over the place, wouldn't it? Wouldn't know where it is, no. Anyway, you tell me, what would you like to do to Donald Trump? Please leave it in the comments down below, And do you support the people of Denmark that have their little protest? Everyone needs to protest. We all need to protest. And I know that many Americans are, which is good. Anyway, it's time for me to go, because I too know. But please click the like button, maybe subscribe to the channel, little bell icons, because you get one first video in your pocket every time I upload another video. And if you want to support the channel, you go to Patreon or buy us a coffee, and the links are down below. They are. There's also a link for memberships there now, as well as requested, because apparently it wasn't there. Sometimes you press the join button when you want to, if you want to be a member. Anyway, toodaloo.